Shalom everybody, this is Marcy again, and I'm going to show you today how to make a 3-scarf wrap with a braid around the back. Now I am wearing a volumizer that I got from royalhaircovers.com. Oh, that's backwards for you. Anyway, royalhaircovers.com, got that right, and by Dina Fuzilov. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, so that's where this volumizer came from. It's got a 3-inch headband of velvet, followed by, I think the rest feels like a soft t-shirt material, you know, cotton, maybe a cotton blend. And then the back, it's got a poof, which I like. It sits well on my bun. Now it has enough room here that if you have a lot of hair, long hair, and you have a big bun underneath, it will still cover. But if you don't, it'll squish down wherever your hair, however you need it to. It'll squish down. So anyway, I like that. So we're going to start with a beige shimmer as a base. Now this is just a regular rectangle scarf, and I'm going to scoot over to from the middle. This is about the middle of the scarf, but I'm going to scoot over to one end so that I have a short end. See that? And then the long end, and that way we can make the braid with it. So I usually will take my scarf. This scarf, I fold it over about 2 inches to give me a nice finished edge, which I'm going to line up with my volumizer. So here we go. I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to line up my scarf right there. Now don't worry about the volumizer. You can scoot it or squish it any way you need. And then I'm going to take my 2 legs, the short one on this side and the long one on this side, and I'm going to tie a very simple basic knot at the base of my neck, at the back of my neck. So I'm going to turn around so you can see how I do that. I probably could have left a longer end there, but see, I have this long tail on this side, which I think I will. I think I'm just going to fix that. I'm going to scoot this over just a little bit and redo it. Okay, so you can see it again. Okay, that's going to, from my experience, this is about the length I need to braid, and so it'll fit around my head. And then I usually leave a little tail in the back, just because I don't like the nape of my neck exposed, usually. Sometimes if I'm really hot, I'll put it up in a turban wrap, but usually I like to cover the back of my neck. So that's why I just leave the tails down. Now on top of this one, this beige shimmer, I'm going to use this rectangle. It's a nice bright green color. And so I'm going to find, again, from the middle, I'm going to scoot left. And just going to wrap it, layer it on top, like about here. See? And so I've got a short end on this side and a long end on this side, and then I'm going to tie it in the back. Okay, under the previous knot. Here we go. There you go. Now if you need to adjust the edges here, you can. That looks pretty good. So now I've got the two long legs down this side, and they're almost the same length about. And then I got the two short lengths down the back. I'm going to do one more. I found this really nice scarf in multi-red colors. It was actually a one of those infinity scarves, but I cut off the seam. I cut the seam, and so I ended up with a regular rectangle scarf. I love it. Anyway, I got it on super sale anyway at Kohl's in the clearance rack, in case you're interested. Anyway, so from the middle, I'm going to scoot to the left, and I'm going to layer this on top of the green right here. And then I'm going to tie it in the back again underneath the previous knots. Okay. Great. So now we've got the 3 layers, and sometimes I layer them like this where they are parallel to each other. Sometimes I layer the first one like that, and then I'll put the second scarf and I'll layer it diagonally, and then the third scarf diagonally the other way, just to change it up. But today I'm doing the 3 parallel layers, and with the long legs I'm going to braid them. Simple braid. And you want this longer so you'll have the length of braid to wrap around around the crown of your head. But see, I'm getting down to the end, and that's okay. Okay. So now you've got this braid. Now I know some ladies who wrap, and I've done it before, where I'll just put a ponytail holder right there and just let this braid lay down my side or down my back or over my shoulder. That's a pretty look too, but today I'm going to wrap it around my crown, and it really gives your look a very royal feel. Okay, so watch. It's so easy. You just layer it or wrap it around, and then this end, let's see, I think I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it under one of the knots and let the little ends flow down the back with the other short legs. Okay, so I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm going to do. See, so you have this, the 3 layers here, and then you've got the braid. Look, isn't that pretty? And then in the back, I just have the short layers, or the short legs of the scarves. Now you could stop there. It looks really nice like this. I usually get a lot of compliments on it. Or you could just add another little touch. I have this pearlized headband. You can get it at any hair accessories department. You can add this on, something like that. It gives you a nice little accent. And it's real easy to tuck in the ends under one of the scarves, that, or you can use these stretchy headbands that have some shine or glitter or whatever sequins, and you can add that. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to add this right around here, and then just stretch the elastic around the back and slip it under the tails of the back like this. See? And then it just gives it a nice little accent there, little glittery. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I used 3 scarves layered with one short leg and one long leg, and then you tied up in the back. So I pulled the long legs to my left side, braided them real quick, and then wrapped the braid around my head and tucked it into or under one of the scarves, one of the knots back here, and then left those short ends just hanging in the back. It looks really nice. Then you can add your accent pieces if you'd like. Thank you for watching. Shalom, and have a great week.